Hello, my name is Jesse Riccio, and I am 17 years old, and I am currently not really going to this church, but this is about my, I want to say, 5th month going to this church, so it just started.
I'm May Reyes, and I'm 16, and I go to Bradenton Christian School, and I've been going here for 6 years now.
I'm Renanda, and I've been here since I was 5, so I've been here for about 9 years. And I'm in 9th grade.
My name is Michelle Rodriguez. I've been going to the church for about 7 years, I think.
Hi, my name is Ansley. I am 13. I'm in 8th grade. I have gone to this church since I was a baby.
My name is Wyeth. I'm 14. I've been coming to the church for about 8 months now. That'd be about right. I'm in 8th grade.
My name is Kyla Mays. I'm 15. I'm in 9th grade, and I've been going to this church basically since birth.
Hi, I'm Hunter Butler. I've been going to this church for my whole life, and I play up there the bass sometimes.
Hi, my name is Shelby Woodward. I am in 10th grade. I've been coming here to this church since I was born, and I'm homeschooled.
Hi, my name is Logan Butler, and I've been going to this church since I was little, like when I was born. And I'm the dude that sits in the sanctuary up on the drum set, and yeah.
My favorite Bible verse is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And that verse means a lot to me because it reminds us constantly about God's sacrifice and how he sent his only son Jesus to die for us, which means a whole lot to me and to anyone.
My favorite Bible verse is Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Because I think that if we do overcome like everything with good, if we overcome evil with good, I always try to look at the positive side of things. I always try to be encouraging and to knock anything negative down with anything in my life or with the people around me.
My favorite Bible verse is Psalms 34 because it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leads me beside green pastures." And that like little part, that's where I know that God is gonna lead me to a place where he wants me to be. He's not gonna lead me somewhere where I can't go through. He's not gonna put me in a storm where I can't get out of. He knows that I know that he's there, and I know that he'll lead me. I know that he'll like take me out of the storm.
One of my favorite Bible verses has to be show love in everything you do and be kind to everybody, and your beauty, show your beauty. Your beauty's not what's inside, your beauty's not what's in the outside, it's what's in the inside. And that's one of my favorite Bible verses because it opened my eyes, and it taught me to always be kind to everybody.
One of my favorite Bible verses is, "We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ." And why it's one of my favorites is because I feel that a lot of the times I let my mind try to control me, and it's just reminding me that my mind is not able to control me. God broke those chains already, and He has been able to give me peace, and that I'm not allowed to let any thoughts into my mind unless they're obedient to Christ.
My brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. And I like that verse because, I don't know, I'm like a junior and I feel sort of like pressured to know what I'm supposed to be doing in my future, like right now. And I don't know, it helps me.
Activity that impacted my life the most, I would think, would be winter retreat, because this year me and a few of my other friends, we got to lead worship worship this year, which was a really cool experience and gave me a great perspective on winter retreat.
The most impactful thing I did last year was teen camp. Felt like I was called, not this past teen camp, but it was last teen camp. The music just really pushed it, and I'm a drummer, so it really fits.
Retreat was probably the most impactful because I think at least all of us had cried and been touched by God at one point or another. And that kind of helped us all group together and we made friends. That was pretty fun.
The youth event that was most impactful for me last year was, I think, teen camp. Either that or winter retreat, they both fit. Teen camp, I felt called to be a worship leader, and I just really loved all the worship and being able to praise God.
A trip that's changed my life in teen camp, 2015. That's when I realized what my purpose was. Not 2015, 2016. That's when I realized what I wanted to do, what God wanted me to do for my life, and He wanted me to be a part He wanted me to be part of worship, music worship. So I got into choir, and ever since I got into choir, it's changed me, and I love the feeling I get every time I go to choir because it feels like I belong there.
The trip that has most impacted my life and my walk with Christ has to be teen camp about 2 years ago, where I decided to fully surrender my life, to fully commit, and to really let go of a lot of the things that I was holding on to, and to take up my cross and follow Christ.
The most impactful trip that I've had was last year at camp, the Called Camp. That's where I felt that I was being called to be where I needed to be in my ministry for God, and I felt called to be worship pastor or worship leader. That decision is still waiting to be determined.
When I went on winter retreat, I wasn't sure how well it was going to turn out. I didn't know anybody there except for my friend Jackson and Juan. But I went, and it was actually a very good experience to me. I met a lot of great people, made a lot of great friends, got to join a new youth group. And just going really helped me with my path in Christ and helped lead me and shed a new light on Christ and how to connect with Him.
The most impactful youth trip that I've been on to is probably winter retreat last year. I don't know, I just felt like I had lots of freedom to enjoy and experience God's creation.
Winter retreat, I went, and it was the first actual event that we got to lead worship, and I was scared out of my mind. I had wanted to do it for so long, but there still was this part of me that was scared because I have a really hard time coming out of my comfort zone, and that was something really, really big to do. And I had to really remember that God put us in a certain situation for a purpose, and that we had a reason that we were there. And that first day that we led worship, I was, my heart was like racing 100 miles per hour, and I was just sitting there, and part of me was just so stressed I wanted to cry. And then right after we led worship, I just had this reminder, like, see, this is what you're here for, is you're supposed to be doing this because I put you here, and it isn't by your strength that you're doing it, but it's by mine. And the rest of the week was just so cool because through that little experience, I got to grow in my comfort zone in a way. I was able to step outside my comfort zone and meet people even just from worship. Little things like that. It was just really neat to see how God took a small thing that was really frightening and made it something bigger. Coming to youth group because it's just very welcoming and friendly, and it's a place where not only do I get to be with my friends like every Sunday and Wednesday, it's a place where I get to come and I get to learn more and be able to grow.
I think the youth group is a very great support system because they basically feel like a family to me, and I can tell them anything and they won't judge me, but they'll give me advice and help me along.
The youth group has helped me in the past year with growing. Before I first came, I was kind of just wanting to get back to my room the first week, and now I'm always happy to get up and go to church because that's like the best part of my week.
I come to youth group just so I can be like, not only is where I can be around my friends, but like it's someplace where like I can relate to people because like there's other people going through what I've gone through. It's not just I'm sorry, I'm talking with my hands. It's not just me. It's not just like we have something all in common. Either like if we're going through anxiety or we've gone through depression, or like we know how to like we can just come to youth group just to relieve our stress.
I love coming to my youth group because the people around me and the atmosphere that is just there when you walk into that room is incredible. Like you automatically feel loved and welcome, and you feel like you really are a part of something. You feel one and connected with each other. Personally, in my life, I have never connected with this many people ever besides my family. Like, this is the only place where I've ever felt comfortable enough to share my testimony, to share what Christ has been doing in my life. It's really been a life-changing experience going on trips with them, going to just Sunday school and to going to girls' Bible study. I get excited to go, like I don't want to miss it. It's really something that has impacted me in such a positive, uplifting way that I don't know any other way to describe it because it's so great.
I go to this youth group because since I've made so many new friends since the winter retreat, I decided that I would come and give it a try, and it's turned out great so far. I currently live in Sarasota and go to a different church closer to me, but every Wednesday I have decided to get a ride here and be able to come here and learn about Christ.
My dad, as youth pastor, I don't know, I like get to help him a lot for like events where I get to like critique some stuff even if he doesn't want me to. And then I get to like experience hands-on ministry.
I thought it was really cool that the adults in the Sunday school class decided to be prayer partners with the teens, because I feel like that has such an impact. It certainly had a lot of impact on me, knowing that somebody out there that didn't know me, that didn't like know my past or anything, decided to pray for me and for my family and for my future. And I would get really sweet emails and letters from my prayer partners telling me that they're praying for like specific things that I needed prayer for, which always like blew my mind. It was like, we're praying for your school, like we're praying for your grades, we're praying for your family, and in that like specific moment, that's exactly like what I needed. And just knowing, that's just another way of seeing how like real God is, seeing how like it doesn't matter like who it is that He puts in your life, but He like puts them in your life, even though you think it's not making a big difference. To me, it really made like the biggest difference.
She's been really encouraging. She texts me. She likes to text me a lot, and I text her to like if I have anything that's on my mind, or sometimes I ask her if she has anything that needs to be prayed about. And it's just really cool to be able to have like an accountability partner and someone who's there for you. And she's really, really devoted. She says she prays for me every day, and I love her. She's really sweet.
Yeah, my prayer partner has helped me a lot because she's so sweet. I've never met somebody that sweet before in my life, and I love enjoying her and hugging her every time I see her. She has so much joy in her, and I love her smile. Her smile can make everybody's day, and she she always asks me how I'm doing and if she needs to pray for me. So I love her to death, and hopefully she sees this video so she can see how much I love her.
Dixon Lang is my prayer partner from the adult Sunday school class, and I don't know, it kind of just feels cool to know someone's praying for you.
All the things that you guys do for us, I don't think you realize how much of an impact you have on our lives. You know, some of us, we've been here for so long, and you know, you've known us, you've watched us grow up, but really just the little things that you do, whether it's just saying hi in the hallway to actually giving a donation, you really impact our lives because we have the opportunities to go places or to meet other people that have the same beliefs as us, and we really can grow in our relationship with Christ on many of the events. And you know, it's a lot of fun, all the events, to hang out with people, but almost every single event there's something life-changing for one person or another.
Thank you everyone for helping and donating, and especially with your time. It helps us out tremendously, and just thank you again.
I'm very grateful for all the people that support our youth group and that give money to our group, because it really helps us to go on these trips and to get closer to God and to really grow spiritually.
The youth, because every dollar you guys donate is going to help either one of us for trips or for any activities we're going to do for the future. So thank you for donating.
Thank you for donating to your youth.
Really appreciate you guys being able to support us because there are a lot of good trips. It's hard to choose between them. A lot of them, well, all of them. No matter what, we always have really good services and lots of worship, and I really enjoy them all. And it's good to be able to, every once in a while, be able to get away and to be able to experience God's presence in our lives, and I'm just really thankful for it.
I'd like to thank you for supporting the youth, like so that we can go on like the mission trips and the camps and the retreats, and it's just a place where we can just get away from like all the bustle and like the hustle that we have here in Bradenton. We can just step away and we can just breathe, and we can come back and just pour into the church and pour into the ministry, because that's what we're preparing to do. We're preparing to be adults so we can go out into the community and like be the light and be the salt and the light of the world towards them.
It means a lot to have a church to be able to support the youth, because if there wasn't a church supporting us and giving us the money and support that we need, we might not be able to go to some of these things that can be very life-changing for a lot of people. So it really means a lot to have you guys help us.
Well, that this church helps the youth group go on trips and let us experience those spiritual highs and the cool, fun moments that we'll get to always remember.
I would like to thank the church and to everyone who's ever supported the youth. I don't think that you guys realize how much of an impact you guys make in our lives. The opportunities and the doors that you open for us to have the privilege to go out as a group and to share Christ with one another and the people around us. So I just really wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for everything that you do to support the youth.